Is there any explanation for this right here? I mean, you can go all over the world and not see nothing as bad as this right here.
Hey, Caddy Beast from Phoenix, Arizona, and you're watching Hot Facts with my boy Robert Reese.
Hot facts, Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts.
People, Hot Facts with Robert Reese here.
Come and get them hot facts.
I want to talk about these things that is going on with the gig world, but it seems like it's not the other apps, it's DoorDash. So we're gonna just put this for DoorDash, not the other apps. The other apps are doing some things right. I know in Uber Eats, they treat us right. The higher you are, you get the best stuff. Ran into a driver the other day, brand new, and we all got the best orders, and we're the highest rated drivers, and we were all there at the same time. Other apps are doing it, and it's working for the other apps, but you can still multi-app, you know, if you do these other apps. Just know how to do it right. All right. This thing is with DoorDash.
Robert Reese.
Now, I put up videos. I have a series, DoorDash, This Is Your Problem. Okay? Now, is it DoorDash itself? No, it's not DoorDash itself. It can't be DoorDash itself because they're just the overall company that the other people we contract with, right? DoorDash, they cannot say, we will not let you do a contract to work. They put in guidelines and stipulations. No felonies, no crazy driving record, no none of that other stuff, right? And then you are allowed. They have to do that because they are a company, okay, people, that cannot discriminate. You're in the United States of America, the Discrimination Act. They cannot discriminate if you meet all of the other requirements that they put out there so that you can drive. Now, here is what happens. DoorDash is everywhere. It's on the NBA when they're flipping the logos. They talk about it on different TV shows. Did you DoorDash? Did you order that? DoorDash is all over. DoorDash is in the most places than all the other apps. DoorDash. That's why it doesn't matter what app you are picking up for. They're gonna say DoorDash. They say DoorDash because DoorDash is the app that they associate. It doesn't matter. They're going to say DoorDash. That gets on my nerves. I know it does. Probably gets on a lot of your guys' nerves too. But that's DoorDash. Now check this out. When they hire these people that still go out there and they don't use hot bags.
Hot facts.
They act like they can't find your house and all these other things. Your food was left in other places. They ate your food. I have a lot of videos, and we're going to be reposting these up so that you guys can see. I've actually have customers saying that I'm outside right now because my driver I had last, I walked up on them eating my food. Got that video up there, people. Just go ahead and watch. But it was a DoorDash driver, and I was delivering on Uber Eats. She even switched what app she was ordering from. So it's not DoorDash. The drivers that do the most ridiculous things, if you talk about numbers, more drivers drive on DoorDash than any other app. So if they have more people that drive, they're gonna have more numbers of actual bad experiences also, right? It's not DoorDash, it's the driver, which leads me into this DoorDash. There's nothing wrong with DoorDash. I said I would never do it again because how it was back then and our little thing, but I'm back on doing it again too. I do it too, but I'm a diamond driver. I have different things that happen with me on DoorDash this time than when I was on back then. And that's a plus. It's a super plus. It's a super plus because back then it was pre-pandemic. Everything was a meet at door. Your customer service and everything had to be there. You made sure you had your hot bag and all the other stuff. The pandemic made all these drivers lazy and everything else like that, which again puts another bad rap on DoorDash as a whole. And they associate every driver like that. And then they blame DoorDash for pay and all this other stuff. DoorDash has made it so that you guys can't say anything. The higher your ratings, the more you're gonna make, and it's that simple. Okay? It is just that simple. Plain and simple. They're speaking about now, should there be a mandatory tip on DoorDash? That mandatory. There cannot be a mandatory tip. There can just be suggestions, but there cannot be a mandatory tip. They don't have to, because it's a service-based job. Okay? It's a service-based job to where you have to deal with people. So you have to, one of your skill sets has to be people skills. One of them has to be people skills. So depending on your people skills, right? Depending on your people skills, the orders that you do receive, there is always a chance that you possibly can make more on all of those orders. Okay? There is a possibility. You don't know how to work with that possibility, and you guys are saying, well, there should be a mandatory tip. I got something for you right here. What if DoorDash did this? What if DoorDash did this? DoorDash said, we're doing away from base pay for everyone. We're only going to allow the base pay for the drivers who are on the Diamond program. The Diamond drivers who are on the program. That means whenever you sign in, it says you're a Diamond driver and you are getting priority because you're a Diamond driver. All those drivers, they give a base pay too. The base pay, because of those ratings, are typically going to go to the best customer, and they're going to pair that customer with that driver that's a Diamond driver, right? Then you know if you're getting a base pay, you have a strong possibility of getting a tip. Everybody else, you got to work for it, and there is no base pay, so they're going to make you work for your tip. What if DoorDash did this? Stop complaining. Start thinking.
Economy. News channel.